Once again, so welcome back to the channel. So we're reacting to the fourth episode of Live Lessons with Uramichi Oniisan. This one's titled Long Hot Summer. A very relevant title, I expect, for a lot of us out there. If this was like about 2 weeks ago, this title would have been very relevant for the UK as we hit our first real heat wave of the summer. Can't wait for the next one because that's going to be a joy to record through. But yeah, summer. Yeah, I hate the summer. Like, I don't hate the summer, but I'm much more comfortable in really cold weather than I am in really hot weather. I feel like in really hot weather, at least here in the UK, when we do get the super hot weather, like, not last year, I think it was the year before, 2019. Was it 18 or 19? I forget which year it was that we actually had, like, really insanely hot weather. Because, like, we didn't even really break 30 that much. Like, 30 Celsius. In our first heat wave of the year, and that was already like horrible to deal with. But I think in 2019 or 2018 we hit like 35, 36, which is insane for us here in the UK. So I hope we don't get something like that this summer. I can pray, but we've still got a long way to go. We've got the entirety of August and first half of September that's usually quite warm. And the summers have been getting a bit later than what I've always used to remember, so yeah, hopefully we don't have too bad of a summer. I'm curious to see how these characters handle summers, because Japan has some pretty hot damn summers, from what I've noticed. Like, Japan has a very wide spectrum of temperatures that it can experience, right? Like, I guess it depends on where you are in the country as well, obviously, much like it does here in the UK. Like, down south, we typically get the warmer weather. Up north, typically gets more of the rain and the snow. So, like, down south where I am at, very rarely will we get like proper snow. Like, it's usually like a little dusting, and then it never sets, but it makes the roads all gunky, and it just makes it horrible for driving, and the trains stop working and all that good stuff. Whereas up north you get like frequent snow, especially in Scotland. Frequent snow, frequent rain. It just happens a lot more. It's a more mountainous and hilly area. Even though I live in a fairly hilly area down here in the south, it's not quite to the extremes of what Scotland has, obviously. But yeah, Japan has that variance as well. Like, you see it depicted in anime a lot. Obviously, you've got the very common snow themes as well over like the winter break. But you've also got the super long beach summers that are like swelteringly hot. So, you know, it's kind of a similar feel when you think of it that way. But anyway, I'm loving this show. I love the comedy of this show. I look forward to it every week. I can't wait to get it back on its actual time slot so I can actually watch it when it first comes out. Well, I'm noticing that there was that one kid that's like kind of catching on to what's going on here with this show and what's going on with Uramichi. But he's also now got a girl that's also noticing stuff, and I'm wondering if by the end of the show it might just be the entire class of kids just being like, yeah, he's really hurting, isn't he? I feel like it could just end up being that by the end of it, which would honestly just crack me up if that ends up being the case. But so far, the comedy has been consistent in its theming, but also different enough so that it gets a laugh every time and it's not feeling stale at all after 3 episodes. Which is important because some comedy can feel stale after 3 episodes, and that's a bad thing. So the fact that this has some longevity to it is immediately a plus point to it. So I'm loving it. I hope you guys are loving it as well. This could be one of my favorite shows of the season, so I hope it continues to deliver in that sense. Anyway, as per usual, these are time-based format access on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture in picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all Patreon and Patreon access I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as World Trigger, Symphogear, and Log Horizon. Symphogear we're just about to do straight after this one, so look out for that. But here on YouTube, we do time-based, so bottom left of the screen you'll see a time of the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. I'm playing side episode, I side episode, and we should be in sync. We'll watch this one on Funimation, since they're the ones who license the series. We have the we have King Records logo, then the Funimation logo, so it's about just over 14 seconds of logos. I'll call them out as they go past, but you also see a screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning, and that should help you sync it up as well. So, with all that said, let's get into this episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. That's King Records. We have this logo because they're associated with the OP and ED of this show. And Funimation. Cheers. It's Miyano and Nana who are both associated with Keep records. Record cold temperatures. Okay. Interesting. Going to the beach in Chiba. Wonderful. Why are we recording on the beach in this cold temperatures? Ah, okay. We're shooting it in the winter. Oof. Jesus Christ. How? I feel like I skipped the OP there, but kind of hard. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I bet. Oh. Oh. No shit. Yes. Yeah. Uh, okay. Yeah, how many Watermans? So what are we gonna bust open? Oh. Okay. I guess. Sure. Uh, hmm. The sun's okay. Sure. Sure. Nice. Okay. Yeah, good luck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh Jesus Christ, this is hell. Oh, she's a shark. Oh no, you're giving them too much power. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. Didn't even try. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay. And we don't have the. Okay. CG fireworks, cool. That's a very good point. I think it's probably more expensive. So. Uh, no shit. Because we're not. Wow. Wow. Oh, thank God. He's got a cold. Yeah. Uh huh. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Eh, was he dead? Yeah. uh. Yes, absolutely. You're about to get a smack. Okay, family. How am I going to do this bit without the Germinator? Holy shit. Of course he did. Huh? I love kids. I love these kids. That's so perfect. And he just leaves. Yay, we did it! uh, hmm. It's just as bad. Just as bad. Okay, sister. Older sister. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yay, being better today at least. Yes, you should not. Okay. Hmm. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go again. That'll be fine. Sure. Will they? Sure. Fair. Ito is still in Dream World. Just ignore that. Man eating salmon versus bunny on a moped, did that say? Yeah, that probably did it. What movie was that referencing? Because that was something. Oof. I don't think anybody aims to be a dull 30-year-old. Mm-hmm. Partly fair, you saw the drink. Yeah, on him. Hmm. Yeah, I might have done it. Don't tell me there's gonna be a third one. Oh my god, we're still going. Oh my god, there's so many. Uh, the screams. So good. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. They all feel guilty, okay. It's probably going to be something completely unrelated to all three of them as well. Man eating salmon versus bunny on a moped. I need to see that movie. The brutal honesty of kids is just incredible. Oh, oh my god. Hmm. Kamakumakun. No. Yeah. This kid. Oh boy. This movement is annoying. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is crazy. I love this bit. The sound effect. Oh my god, what a brilliant last bit of that episode. Oh. This episode went by so fast. And yeah, we didn't have an OP at all. And yet it still went so fast. Love the CD. Alright. Hung up on him. Oh, I love this show. I love this show. It's my humor. This is my humor, this show. It's nailed it perfectly. The kids at the end were perfect. Like, it's genius to use the kids in that instance, right? Like, think about it, right? Because you have that childlike innocence and the ability to just say something. Because kids don't understand the repercussions of their voice, of their actions, right? Like, they don't understand quite what the effect it has, and we see that all the way through school, all the way through high school, even. Like, and unfortunately for some people, they stick with that mentality even into their 20s. But you see that, especially when it comes to school bullying, right? And I've said this before on other bullying type episodes of anime. How kids are not afraid to say whatever they want. And when you're that age, you have no filter, realistically. Because you haven't developed, no one's told you no yet. And so you just say whatever you want. And it's only through experiencing it and seeing what happens when you do say something that goes too far and getting the repercussions for it, whether it be discipline, whether it be it starts a fight and you get fucking smacked down, like, that's entirely possible. You learn what you should and should not say in social situations. But the kids just don't give an absolute monkeys about anything that's going on. They are 100% true to themselves, and having them combined with the late 20s, early 30s like cast of this show is just, it's a perfect combination. It really, really is. And that whole bit about Kamau and everything with that was just brilliant. Like, absolutely brilliant. I love it. Yeah, Kamau and the Sao. Oh, this episode made me crack a few times. It really, really did. Like, I'm so glad to see the rating of this show rise as well. Like, 70% is a decent rating for this type of show, but seeing it go up to about 72 already has been very, very promising. It's nice to see it gain a bit more popularity as well. Nearly back up to 10k concurrent. Yeah, I'm just so happy that this show's doing well. Because I love this. And like I said, you've got a stacked voice cast in this show as well, which is just incredible. Again, I don't know how we managed to get this assembly of cast for this show, but it works so well. Like we definitely got to hear a lot of Sugita here as well with Usao. I just want to go back to I just want to go back in the episode because we hear it here. As the kids turn around, who are you? The fucking screaming. The fucking screaming is just insane. Oh, I love it. Oh, Sugita, you blessed man. God, I can't wait for Jobless Reincarnation. I really can't. I really can't wait for season 2 of that to come. Anyway, yeah, fantastic episode. Perfect humor for me. Great skits this time. They even skipped an OP just to get more time in on it. I love the misleading title. You know, Long Hot Summer, and yet here we are in the dead of winter filming a commercial or a special shoot for the summer episode. We have to just make do. Because I'm sure this happens, right? Because, like, I'm sure events like this happen where it's like, and to an extent, I guess it kind of happens as well with any form of TV show that goes out a long time after shooting, right? Because if you want your setting to be close to what the real life world setting is, especially for like commercials, you probably have to film them far in advance so that they're edited and ready together for the time, so they go through massive approval processes to make sure all these things are done properly. So you kind of have to film them in inopportune times, and this was definitely an extreme version of that, but still, it's just I love it. I absolutely love this show. It is my favorite comedy of the season, I think. Not that there's too many comedies to necessarily pick out over it. Like, there's not many comedies this season, full stop. Like, pure comedies. I don't know. Well, Eda 10 Deities, which is a series I do plan to get into at some point. I don't believe that's a comedy-based thing at all. Like, it might be comedic, but I don't think it's pure comedy. The one thing that's going to be competing with it is probably The Great Jahi Will Not Be Defeated, which I do plan to work into the schedule at some point. It would be a Sunday show on my current schedule, but I'm not putting a 5-show day back on the schedule. I'll probably put that on a Monday or a Wednesday if I had to guess. That'll probably be where it lives in the future. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see where I fit it in once I've caught up on all the current shows I've got to catch up on, right? So we'll see. But again, one of my favorite comedies of the year, I think, more than anything. Like, it's not competing so much with the season, it's competing with the year, and might be competing with the channel history, basically. Like, it could be one of my favorite comedies of all time. Like, that's how good I've been enjoying this series. So excited to see what future skits can do with this. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that once per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the summer 2021 lineup you can find it on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.